My name is BXA Emperor Eevee. You can just call me Eevee for short. And I will be doing Catherine normal percent, normal any percent, I should say. But that's pretty much just obviously completing the game as fast as I can on normal percent without getting all the golden trophies and such. And second I hit yes, that's when we are ready to go. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Just as the narrator said, go ahead and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine. Normally I don't talk too much while playing this, but I can at the same time. Outside of speedrunning, I do commentate. But I've been speedrunning this game for about let's see, about four or 5 months. I have the 6th fastest speed run right now. That's not too bad. I just need to really work on not going on tilt. Some say I go on tilt when if I accidentally die. I get really flustered. You have no idea. But yeah. So not many people have heard of this game. Well, some people have. It's made by what's that company called again? It's the same company that makes the Persona games. The name escapes me right now. I'm hella nervous. But Atlus, that was the name. Okay, so it's made by the same company that makes the Persona games. So obviously familiar with their work. Nice. But yeah, it's a very good game, story-based wise and gameplay-wise. But that right there, that strat right there is it can be very troublesome. You can actually kill yourself if you do not time that right.
Congratulations. The underground cemetery is open.
If you do not time that right, you will die, and it's literally RIP run within the first minute. I've done that so many times. So many times. You have no idea. But pretty much, for those who aren't familiar with this game, this is basically about a guy named Vincent Brooks. You'll get a good look at him. He's 32 years old. Dude looks extremely young for his age. But anywho, it's about him. He's in a relationship with his girlfriend, Catherine, spelled with a K. And she wants to push their relationship to the next level, like blah, 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 obviously. Like, you want your relationships to progress and such. But he's kind of not ready for it. And he ends up going out to the bar one night, getting drunk, and accidentally cheating on his girlfriend with another girl whose name is also Catherine. And at the same time, he's having these dreams, and the dreams are the levels that I'm completing, where if he doesn't make it to the top in an allotted time, he'll die in the real world, which is also happening to people around him. So everyone in this town is having these dreams. So he's pretty much trying to solve the continue dealing with these dreams, and at the same time handle his relationship troubles without letting his current girlfriend know that he cheated on her, pretty much. So it's story-wise, it's amazing. It's really good. Gameplay-wise, I love this game.
It's you. What are you waiting for?
Alrighty, so we're going to go. Excuse me. We're going to go ahead and go into night 2. You see, first night was extremely easy. So there's a total of 8. There's a total of 8 nights technically. They're in Prison of Despair for night 2. And just like most early stage levels, they give you the little exclamation marks are simply just how-tos, and I'm just skipping through those, obviously.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Pillows give me extra lives. It gives me 2 extra lives. So if you're ever playing this game and you're down on lives, you can just grab a pillow, reset. Oop. Forgot to pull that block out. It's my mistake. But like, yeah, you can just literally grab a pillow, reset, and keep grabbing the same pillow. So you never run out of lives. That's a really good training thing I do. All right. That wasn't too bad. I missed that block, but it's fine.
Not bad. Scan.
Alright, and after each level that I complete, you go to the confessional and you're pretty much asked a question. Right now it doesn't really matter how I answer the questions, but what it does do in-game, it affects your morality meter, which determines which kind of ending you get. But at the same time, like I said, I don't need to worry about those questions since I'm doing, obviously, a speed run. The only questions that matter are in the last 5 levels. Well, I should not say last 5. 4 of the last 5 levels. 4 of the last 5 levels, they legit have specific questions that you have to answer. Depending on how you answer those questions, determines the ending, the true ending. So like I said, I'm just going to go through the confessional, I should say. The confessional, it just answered whatever questions I like. I normally try to get all good answers, but that's just a me thing. And as you can see, I just picked up a block. The block allows me to do whatever. And that right there is bad RNG. So, like, there's other enemies on the stages. You have sheep, you have bigger sheep. Pretty much all your enemies on the stages are sheep and ants. But the ants do not come in until later. But like, you can pretty much hit them off off the blocks, and they can also hit you as well. So it can be very annoying at times because, as you saw, that sheep got in my way, and that was bad RNG because he normally will go a different direction. So I got bad RNG right there, but it's nothing really. Oh, this commentary is amazing. Thank you very much. I commentate Smash 4, so I'm very good with speaking. So yeah, this is pretty much all I'm going to be doing, is just going from level to level to level, so on and so forth, and new elements will be added in, and I'll note those as they come along. And right here, even though I'm skipping through it, right there, it actually, for if you do a casual run of this, when you stop in these areas right here, you want to talk to the other sheep. The other sheep gives you information on like new climbing strategies. So that you're pretty much sharing strategies. Like, there's strategies that Vincent knows that he'll share with the other sheep that you'll then in turn find out. So I really like that design. Like, it forces you to talk to the NPCs rather than them just being there and not really doing much. And I feel that's part of good game design right there. Okay, so we're going into final stage of the Prison of Despair, and there you see 2 fists, named the Fist of Grudge. So pretty much this is the first boss battle. Pretty much what I want to do, I also need to stop saying pretty much a lot, but what you want to do is keep climbing, like, obviously, and with each boss battle they have what I call a climbing hazard, where they have an ability that they will activate that there's literally nothing I can do about, and they'll activate that ability and it'll try to hinder my performance on the stage. So with the Fist of Grudge, what she will do, she causes the blocks to change into heavy blocks, which means the blocks are, they're heavy, and they're pretty much hard to move. Now, unless I'm frame perfect, which I am not. This is the thing. If I'm frame perfect with my movements, she will not do that at all. And I lose about 5 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds, but it's not much. It's just that if you want to be frame perfect on this stage, so she doesn't do that. That wasn't too bad. But like, yeah, that's one. It's she's an annoying boss, but only for that reason of if you're not frame perfect. But come on now, and I got the gold prize.
Escape from the prison of despair was perfection indeed.
It does not. I brought my mic to the arcade that I stream Smash Brothers, and it just it came up missing. The filter on it came up missing, and I was like, well, gosh darn it. And I really have to. So yeah, my apologies on that. I can move the mic away from my mouth. That could help. Yeah, my apologies on that. I really do. Really am sorry about that. I'm definitely getting a better quality mic in the future. It's just that what I have now is what I got. So yeah, it is what it is. And that's pretty much it. This is the bar that he goes to every night, and his friends and such that he talks to. He's explained to them what happened. Not going to give too many spoilers, just little tidbits of information here and there. I still can't believe he's 30. He is 32. He looks young for his age. Yeah, I just moved the mic away from my mouth, and I'm now conscious of how I'm going to be talking.
Where traitors are put to rest.
Alright, moving on to the torture chamber. On torture chamber, they're going to be implementing new blocks. They're trap blocks. And pretty much if I stand on them, I die. As you saw right there. And as you saw on the side. Now you notice I'm tilting the camera up. That's to help the stage load so I don't deal with too much lag. Because the stage will lag because of the loading. So if I tilt it upwards, it causes it to load faster, and I don't get all that lag. So, yeah. Do not want lag. Nice. That's the part I normally die on. No, it's fine. I'm moving the mic away from my mouth as long as you guys can hear me and I'm not blowing my breath all in the mic. That is totally fine. I will not mind that.
It seems you've overcome it. Intriguing.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go through here. Oh, phone's going off. Alright, so we're good. We Gucci. That's fine. That's fine by me. Alrighty. On to the next one. Gosh darn it. That is fine. That's fine. I can pick up. I can pick up right now. It's fine. I can make up for that. Luckily, at the later stages, I can save a lot of time. I just literally have to be on point with my movements. Honestly, I'm more surprised that I'm keeping my language to a minimum. Because like I said, I normally get really upset, but it's something about today, but it's fine. I'm gonna pull this back. It ain't nothing.
Almost there.
Nice. I messed up on that part a lot. It's cool. I still got this. That one death is not going to set me back, especially at the later levels because I can save so much time because of RNG and a couple other factors that I'll explain once I get to that part. Even though you don't really experience that much RNG until literally the last 5 levels, and the RNG on the last 5 levels can be so frustrating because it's obviously because it's RNG, but just because of how it works. Like, it can literally destroy the whole stage and you'll have to start over. Oh my goodness. Ignore that question that I just answered. Ignore that. Alright, stage 3, final floor of the torture chamber. I will be going up against the Immortal Beast. Now, this is personally one of my least favorite bosses to fight, simply because of his climbing hazard, which pretty much inverts my controls. And that's, I personally, I've always hated that. Inverting controls of in any way, shape, or form just really ticks me. Oh, goodness. I have no idea how much like that annoys me. But like, yeah, I get hit by those little hearts and I am in trouble. So I have to be very patient on this stage. I'm just waiting. Ooh, that was a close call. I almost got hit. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Like, I really do not want to deal with it. Yeah. I really do not want to get hit by those hearts. That can... I have to immediately reset. Well, not reset the stage, but redo, because I have an option to redo with this game by simply pressing the select button, so it'll just go back to the last movement that I did. Movement by moving a block, I should say. Not like taking a step, but that is that can be very annoying because I could have just been climbing for the past 30 seconds and I have to redo and it sends me back to the bottom and I'm like, well, God dang it, come on now. But like, yeah, he gives me trouble. He definitely gives me trouble. Immortal Beast was really like a pub stomper for me back when I first began. Oh goodness, puzzle RNG. Don't get me started. Just keep on telling them you're fine, blah blah blah. Man, I can move the screen around like that. I love doing that. It's just, you can do that in between scenes and everything. I love doing that.
Scan. Tonight's stage is the Inquisition.
All right.
What is tried
So
based on
probably,
the
well, next to the beginning stages, beginning being like the first two levels, the Inquisition stage 4 is extremely easy. I only have one stage plus the boss to get through, and this one stage is literally reminiscent to the first actual stage of the game. And I will show you now.
Scan.
I'm almost there.
And there we go. So just like that, stage is over, and now I'm going to fight the boss. It was that simple.
You climbed this far? Admirable.
Also, what you notice is, like, certain sheep have certain features, like how the sheep I first saw. Also, I do prefer Catherine Fossey because I like blonde hair and blue eyes. She's pretty. But anywho, as I was saying, ignoring my waifu's situation, pretty much, if you look at certain sheep, they all have specific features. Vincent's most specific feature is the fact that he's wearing his heart-shaped boxers and carrying around a pillow. And one of the sheep that I passed, he had a tie on. Another one, he had a police cap and such on. You'll notice that you'll be able to pair characters together in the real world with their sheep counterpart, pretty much. So that's something to look at. And right now I'm going into the Inquisition's final boss, which is the baby. You'll find out why the baby is there, like why the boss is a baby later on into the story. Well, not later on to the story, but pretty much if you play the story mode and speak to all the characters and such. But you'll find out why. Anywho, he can be very annoying. Like his climbing hazard, that shockwave lags, and it causes the game to lag. That is literally the definition of the worst thing ever. So it causes the stage to lag. If I'm standing on the block that he does it on, it will cause me to fall. So I have to hurry up and get out the way. Thankfully I did get out the way despite the lag. And I'm grabbing an energy drink, which lets me climb 2 steps simultaneously, which obviously is really, really good. I'm getting very, very good at dodging these. Have no idea. Nice. And he's just constantly crying to tell you not to leave him. I normally silence this part because it is really annoying. This is fine.
Little more.
Yeah, need stage to hurry up. I'm gonna let that pass. Not even gonna challenge it. Oops, did not need to do that, but it is fine because I'm out of here. A little shaky, no pun intended, on that, but that wasn't too bad. Yeah, some of the boss levels are really creepy. They can be. Like if like the second to last boss, pretty creepy. Um, but like that's what I like about this game, because each boss has like a purpose behind them, and it's relating back to the story.
Scant. Scant.
Alrighty, now going into day 5, so I'm a little over halfway there. Just a little bit. Looking good.
Scant.
How's the score calculated for prizes? Okay, well, there's a score multiplier for how many steps that I go. I also get points for picking up gold as well, and finishing the stage in a fast pace. Because as you see, at the end of each stage, you'll see it'll calculate the you'll see like how much stage was left. On mid level, like mid while I'm performing the level, you'll see there's a multiplier for how many steps I go, and it also calculates how much gold I picked up, and it also has a multiplier for the difficulty that I am on. So like you can see it like right here. Every time I go up a step, it'll do a multiplier. Oops, excuse me. There we go. Just had to fix that real quick. I actually moved the wrong block. But, okay. We are now here on the Mario Ice level. You just really can't have a game. You really can't have a game without an ice level. I guess that's pretty much the norm now. Even though this game came out back in 2011. But yeah, this is pretty much an ice level. The blocks obviously the ice blocks obviously calls me to slide, and they can pretty much add to the possibility of me dying on stage, which we don't want that. We definitely don't want that. So, as you see, it just made me slide. They also slide further when I push them, so that's something to take into account, because it could push it too far, and that's not something I want. So like on these these stages specifically, I like to be a little bit more careful. But anyway, back to the score calculation. You see on the left that I have that much stage left according to the game, so it'll calculate that as gold pieces. I get a safety bonus for 950, and it multiplies that by 1.5 for my difficulty of being normal, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And depending on like how much gold I collect, how many steps I climb, it'll determine if I get a bronze, silver, or golden trophy. Okay, now right here, I'm going to talk to this sheep. This is pretty much the salesman. I trade gold pieces for specific items. So I'm going to get an energy drink from him, not a bell. And yeah, I'll go on to the next stage. The reason why I get the energy drink is for obvious reasons. I can climb 2 steps as opposed to just climbing 1. Now what the bell does, the bell turns it'll turn dark blocks into regular blocks, so they're now movable. Because there's certain dark blocks that are unmovable, and there's certain dark blocks that are movable, but they take forever to move. So I'll go ahead and do that. I just went ahead and did that. So I was like, give me that, give me the energy drink. I'll be able to climb blocks. Sweet. That was like the norm since Mega Man. I see what you mean, but man, I really hate ice levels. You have no idea. Even since I was a kid playing Super Mario World on the SNES, I've hated it. It's like, man, ice levels. This bites. See, like he just fell to his death. This guy will fall to his death. Yeah, that is not something. I'm not about that life right now. Not while I'm speed running. Not ever. Alright, gonna go ahead and drink. Take a sip of my drink. My monster. Yeah, I'd say monster. I was gonna say like Rip It or something, but I don't really drink any other energy drinks besides Monster. There we go. Okay. Now we're moving on to final boss after this. And that's going to be Doom's Bride. Doom's Bride, which is pretty much Catherine, his original girlfriend. It's like her in a monster form that his dream is depicting it as. So yeah. You don't see her, but she's pretty terrifying as well. I mean, like the only bosses you'll see like actually get a look of are like, I mean, you got to look at the Fist of Grudge. You got a slight look of the Immoral Beast. You actually got to see the baby. There's a couple others you'll get to see. So we'll just wait till that time comes. Also, like this right here, the questions and answers. Like there was an internet poll when the game was first coming out, to my understanding, and they pretty much questioned men and women for this game. So that's pretty neat. There's also, if you connect to online, it will also give you the online stats. So that's pretty neat. All right, quadrangle, final floor, and okay, Doom's Bride can be. She can be your best friend or your worst enemy, to be honest. She can be your angle or your devil. That is pretty much what I'm trying to say. Because with that, this is bad RNG. Those pillars will cause you to slip all the way down. They will literally cause you to slip all the way down to her. No, like, how should I say? Yeah, it'll make you slip, and you can slip probably about two, 3 platforms, but if you have even worse RNG than that, it'll cause you to go all the way down to her. And that is not something we want, so I'm just pretty much getting all the bad RNG right there. I had to narrowly avoid that. That's so annoying. But, yeah. So pretty much that can be very difficult to deal with. Oh, goodness. Oh no, that caused me to slip. Will I be able to save this? Bad RNG? Oh, thank you. It only caused me to slip 3 steps. I'm fine. Whew. That was a real close. Yeah, so, yeah, she was my devil at that point. Like I tell you, she can be your angle or your devil, man. I'm telling you. I have that backwards, but I don't care. Man. But like, yeah, she can be very frustrating. The pillars, along with the fact that that they can keep sending you down, and I'm like, oh my goodness, please stop, please. So yeah, got past that with just one redo. That's not too bad. I was just getting bad ice pillar RNG. So there's nothing really I can do right there. You can also, you're not able to see because I'm skipping so fast, but the restaurant that he goes to every night, the bar, is actually called the Stray Sheep. So put 2 and 2 together.
She may be the one she...
I also really like the soundtracks from this game because just like the the cutscene music and the music from the restaurant is just so chill. Like, I listen to a variety of different music, straying from like metal, rap, vaporwave, wink wink, techno, EDM, pretty much. I should just say right there. But like, I really like this smooth, just subtle jazz and piano. It just sounds so relaxing. Sometimes I'll even, when I'm streaming another game such as Smash Brothers, I will play Catherine music just because I enjoy it that much. I guess it's just pretty much grown on me. Like I said, I've been playing this for about 4 or 5 months now, so it's only natural.
Is tonight's location. This clock has been in use
Alright,
since
so you can hear Azeroth. Azeroth, who is the voice that was just speaking. We're going into the clock tower, which I personally I have mixed relationship. I have a mixed feelings about this stage, but pretty much we're going into the clock tower, and you see the implication of these new blocks. Those are explosive blocks. Need I explain more? I step on them. I have a time limit. They explode within that time limit. I gotta get the heck out the way. They also damage blocks around me, so gotta be wary of that because it'll cause blocks to go into the crumbled blocks. So that's something I have to be wary of. I have to pay attention. You see, I still gotta deal with these spring trap blocks. Extremely annoying. That's a little technique that I actually came up with. If you keep holding forward while sliding on those blocks, it just slaps, it literally slaps him out of the way. Because normally you would have to stop, then slap him, and that's, it takes up, I mean, you don't lose too much time stopping, but like, it's not something you want to do. Alright, good RNG, thank you, oh my goodness. Okay, so right there, you saw the sheep fall? Like he was literally falling on the side over there. If he did not fall, I would lose about 10 seconds. Because right where that energy drink is that I'm going after, he would spawn right there, and I wouldn't get the energy drink. So I would have to choose an alternate unit. So not alternate unit, alternate way to get up to here. And that's very annoying. So bam, I just saved a bunch of time. Sweet. That RNG, like that's why I literally zoned up so I could see, so that way I can mentally prepare for the fact that he would be there, because I was like, did he fall? Did he fall? Did he fall? Yes, he did. Feels so good. I mean, I should feel bad, to be honest, because here's the thing: if you die in your dreams, you die in the real world. So that sheep, who is actually a person in his town, unfortunately passed, but he's not in my way now. I feel bad, but man, I'm just happy he's not in my way. I'm sorry. My apologies. But man, he can be hell of annoying. Alright, so stop right there, picked up a block real quick. Obviously it's going to benefit me in the next stage. Alrighty, so going on to here. Alright, this I really have to be fast on because I only have allotted time. Oh my goodness. Block back. Sweet. Not shabby. Go ahead and take this good spring block. This trampoline, I'll also call it trampoline block. Sweet. Okay. Nice. That's not even how I'm supposed to use that block right there, because I accidentally moved the wrong block, but my brain was like, here, do this. Nice. Alrighty. Coming to the closing of this stage pretty soon here. But first, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and grab that energy drink, because I didn't get home till 3 a.m. last night. So, I'm a little thirsty, you know?
I'm almost there. How's this?
And here comes my mini heart attack moment. Jeez. That always scares me, because I have to do that a specific way that I pretty much go back and forth, so I don't get crushed by the block and I don't get hit by the spring trap. I will definitely check out that PS2 game, actually. I will remember that. I'm gonna emulate it, possibly. Or actually, I have a PS2, shoot. I'll find the game somewhere, somehow. I have a ton of retro video game stores near where I live, so I'm pretty sure I'd have no trouble finding it. Alright, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk to my nice little gent right here. I'm going to get another energy drink. I wonder... Jeez. I wonder how many energy drinks I've gone through. I've gone through 4? 4? 4? I think so. 4 or 5. I tend to lose count in this game. It's like, how many energy drinks does he even drink? Bruh. I mean, they don't really affect him because this is all a dream sequence, but...
Scant.
Alright. Okay, this stage incorporates new enemies, which are these ants. And they're a little up there on these freaking things are really annoying scale. But it's fine, because I can just avoid them. I have to hurry up, get up here, because that's the thing, if I mess up right there, he'll push me off. He will legit push me off. And that is not cool in the least bit. Like, these ants be making me want to fight them. Like, I will hop inside the game and we can go at it. Alright. Alright, sweet. So I'm not that far off. Go ahead and push that block there. Get out the way. Get out the Maybach. Oh, no, wait. Actually, push that one forward. Thinking of a different strat. I was thinking of the old strat right there. That was my mistake. It's kind of like, how should I say? I think like the best way to describe it, it's like not on the caliber of Super Mario 64. Like, it's easy to pick up, hard to master, in my opinion. But it's not on the caliber of Mario 64, obviously. It's just like, you have to be with every speed run, you have to be consistent to a certain point, and it's just hard to be consistent with this. It really is. It really is. Alright, going into the final stage of the clock tower. Guess who's back? It's the baby. But now, he has a chainsaw. So, about this stage being one of my least favorites. Like, oh my goodness, you have no idea. The stage causes me so much stress. Literally one death, and a run is dead. It is dead. It is done dealing. Simply because there aren't many checkpoints on this stage. And even if you do get a checkpoint, it causes the stage to, like, okay, you die. Unfortunate, but it happens. You die, and then, it causes the stage to to load weird. But like, for the sake of stream purposes, I know how the stage will upload, so I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and take that. Also, he does this. He causes that to happen. That's his climbing hazard. So I have to be careful because those saws will kill me, and those falling blocks will also kill me. So if I'm pulling a block out, like this while that is happening, I can die. So, yeah. That is not something I want. And thankfully, that block right there actually gets destroyed. Like, if there's no stage for it to pretty much wrap around, it will implode on itself. And I need to hurry up and get up here. Oh my goodness, that was a close call. At that specific section, this is fine. I'm pretty much like, you really want to play safe against a baby with chainsaw. It's simply because of that one fact. It's just literally herp derp derp. I can kill you because of insert stupid reason here. Like, child with chainsaw is extremely annoying. Sweet. That is the end of the stage. Why are there still traps? Okay, and that's it. Oh my goodness, I didn't die. I didn't die. That is all that matters. Oh.
Astonishing work. The bell did not toll for thee here in the clock tower.
Why is the game lagging so hard, but the timer is so smooth? Specifically with the baby, for some reason, whenever he does his climbing hazard, I'm not sure if you heard what definition of a climbing hazard was. That's pretty much my own definition of their abilities that they use to try and hinder me climbing. But for some reason, both of his, like, for both variations of the baby, whether it be the original baby or the baby with chainsaw, whenever he does something, it causes the stage to lag. I do not know what it is. The same with the Immoral Beast. The stage will just lag. I'm not sure if that's design, or maybe they did that on purpose, to be honest. I would not put it past Atlas to do that. If they did that on purpose, screw them. Like, man. Like, they can go shove it, man. Like, get the heck out of here, man. Okay. Now we're going in to night 7. Now this is the Spiral Corridor. Spiral Corridor is my favorite. They are my favorite. Like, they're my favorite stages. Just flat out my favorite. Out of the whole game, they're my favorite. Simply because of the design. The design of these stages right here are just... I like puzzle games, and this made... Like, when I first did this, it made me think. And I was like, yo, this is the challenge I've been wanting. I also really love the music on this stage. I have not actually played any of the Professor Layton games. I don't have a 3DS. That's the sad part. Like, I need to get one and play some of those games. I've been told to play those. That's the funny thing. It's just I'm like, but I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Actually, didn't need to move that last block, but it's fine. That is fine. Sweet. I'm in love with this game too. I'm telling you, like, it's freaking. It's just the gameplay and story just really speak to me, and it's so nice.
As I expected, you survived. I knew you wouldn't die here.
Alrighty. Hello, good sir. I'm going to buy that white cube, thank you.
I'll get him back.
Speaking of which, car-wise, white cube or cubes in general, they're ugly. Humans are just animals. Yeah. Yeah, humans are just animals. Whew. Alright, this stage is pretty straightforward. Well, I think I just heard my roommate leave.
How's this?
I just heard the door slam, so I'm like, oh, he just left. Probably left for work.
Alright, I got it.
almost killed myself. Almost. I caught myself. If I had pressed X at any moment when I was behind there, that was free ticket to death. Whew. Good call. Good pause on my part. I was like, hold on. No, I'm not letting this happen a second time. I was like, screw you, game.
Doing well. I hope you can keep this up.
Alright. Guess who I'm going to see again? I'm going to go see this sales sheep again. And this time, I want the energy drink. Also, that sheep right there, annoying. They can kill me. They can kill me, and they can move blocks. And they also, they pretty much have infinite energy drinks, meaning that they can go up 2 blocks. They can skip 2 blocks just like I can if I drink the energy drink. So, screw those guys. Because those guys can go shove it. Like, screw them. Screw them.
Scant.
Alrighty. And we're going to take this left route here. Oh, snap. Actually, I did this backwards, but it's fine. Luckily, it's pre-interchangeable. So there's no real downfall for me actually accidentally doing it backwards. So I wanted to get up on the left side, but it's fine. And just got that block real quick because it'll help me right here. Whew. So that's pretty good. Now comes on to the most... It's easy for me because like when I first saw it, it took me like 2 minutes to understand how to do it. But I saw my friend of mine do it, and it took him forever to do this stage. And also, you'll notice now that now we're near the later levels, a certain person is gone, and that certain person is the sale sheep. He's gone. He had so much gold that he was carrying while he was climbing that he fell to his death. Man, that sheep is so annoying. Alright. So this is like like I said, it can be very, very simple, but very hard. But for me, very simple. I can knock this out, no problem. Maybe a problem or two. We'll see.
Scant.
Well, I'm almost there. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
Did not mean to push that block out, but this is fine. I caught myself. And that's that. I didn't mean to push that block. I didn't realize I had pushed that block out until I was like, wait, something's not right. Oh, snap.
Made this far. I think I misjudged you.
Alright. And there's only 2 sheep left. Not necessarily everybody died, but there's only 2 sheep who have gotten this high, and that's me and the sheep of Fatai. You'll find out more about him later on. Alright, stage 7, Spiral Corridor, final floor. We're going up against the Shadow of Vincent, which is, I mean, I can't, Shadow of Vincent, you put 2 and 2 together. Oh, no, no. I have to undo. Actually, I have to restart the stage. That's fine. There we go. Because he knocks that away, and I need to get to the side. And you can't see me right now, but I'm actually on the bottom right there. There we go. Quick restart. But it's whatever. Thankfully, it's just at the beginning of the stage. And instead of taking the long way, I'll take this way. And go around back. And backdoor this thing. Sweet. Okay, now I have low visibility. This is whatever. Also, you see those little black hole blocks? Do I really need to explain more? Black hole blocks. There's a big black hole in the middle of them. Guess what I don't want to do? I mean, it's hella obvious what I don't want to do. Sweet. This is coming out really well. Da, da, da. And that's the stage. That's that stage. Sweet.
I'm almost there.
How is he 32? Look at his face. How is he 32? I swear, if I look as young as he does when he's 32, man, whatever. There's no way he's 32. But yeah, that was a pretty simple boss fight. It's just that like, there's just a lot of there's a lot of strategies that you use on that stage, so it makes it that much easier. It was a bit more difficult previously, but with all the strats that are on that stage, it just really helps. If only we were all animated. True. 32. They would have said like 25, 26. I'm like, okay, okay. I've been like 25, okay. But that's the thing. His job, he's like a computer engineer or something. Networking engineer? So like he makes money despite him living in this little tiny apartment. He makes a lot. He just started the job, so he's making a lot of money. So now we're at the quote-unquote eighth night at the cathedral at the quote-unquote last stage. Pretty much, I'm fighting Catherine. You see her? You saw that quick glimpse of her. I'm fighting Catherine. And me, I have to get my girlfriend Catherine Fakay. I have to direct her all the way up this, and I have to direct her all the way up this level. So she's following me. She's very slow. And that annoys me. It really annoys me because I'm like, come on, Catherine, please hurry up, please. I'm trying to get a glimpse of Catherine, but I really can't. And there's also those lightning strikes, so I have to deal with that while at the same time dealing with Catherine. If I get to a certain point where Catherine isn't with me, the game will automatically end. Like, she'll die. Catherine will technically die. Also, if she gets struck by lightning, she will die. So it's pretty much I'm playing babysitter right now for my girlfriend. Which, yeah. Bit annoying. So I have to make sure there's a path there for her. If there's not a path, like a path that she can keep going, she'll stop and she'll die. Because she'll be like, oh, I can't move anywhere. Help me, Vincent. Help me. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Woman, please. Come, as we say in the military, come hither. Oh my god, get up there. No. Oh my goodness. As I said, she's very slow, so stuff like that is bound to happen. It's cool. Now I'm really, because of that death, now I am really banking. I am really banking on good RNG. If I get good RNG on... Well, I pretty much spoiled that, but like, yeah, this isn't the last stage. This isn't the last, she isn't the final boss. If I get good RNG on the... Actually, I have to redo that. I'll have to redo that because there's a block that I need. If I get good RNG on the last 5 stages, then I could do well on this. I have to keep undoing because it keeps hitting blocks that I need. Ugh. This is really annoying. Of all places to die, I was not expecting against Catherine, even though I know that my Catherine is slower than molasses, man. And I keep getting bad RNG with these. Oh no! That got destroyed. This is really not good. This is literally just bad RNG all around. It's cool. Persevere, keep going. There we go. Please, Catherine, get up here. Get up here, baby girl. Sweet. Okay. Get up here. Please get up here, sweetie. Please. I love you. Please. Stop being so slow. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This nightmare is over. Oh my god, I hate this level so much. See, Vincent's face right there is an accurate depiction of me. The stage can be very stressful because of how slow she is and you have to pay attention to her. But it is fine. Which ending? Technically, I'm go for a neutral ending, and I'm doing normal mode.
Congratulations. That was a splendid climb. The cathedral was not your final resting place.
Cause those blasts kept hitting blocks and turning them into the weaker crumble blocks. Where if I step on them 2 times, they crumble, and I'd had to step on them 2 times to create a path, and next Catherine wouldn't have a path, so I had to keep redoing. It was just all bad. Now the game's gonna tell me to save. I'm not going to save, obviously. Continue without saving. Sweet. Oh, jeez. Jeez, I had to take a breather. Okay, so we're winding down, and I'm not going to spoil the main antagonist of this, so I'm going to do this skip as fast as I possibly can. Well, not this one, the next one, actually. Sorry. Well, actually, like, you'll find out because of the final levels. Because you'll actually see him. Whatever, I'm not going to assume their gender. Whatever. I don't want to get yelled at. Also, they have a lot of inspirational quotes on these. During these loading screens. Catherine and Catherine. Catherine and Catherine. Let me see. Vincent. Let's see. Vincent Brooks. There can only be one, and I'm the only sheep left. He is 32, yeah. Oh, he's a computer programmer and coder. Okay, there we go. I was like, he's like a computer engineer or something. I actually just looked it up on my phone during these wait screens. Yeah. He's just bad financially. Alright, so we're going into the true final stage. The Imperio. Which is obviously where all the RNG comes from, with the exception of this first couple of stage. The first stage, no RNG. Just a lot of annoying stuff. So this is pretty much going to be reminiscent to the first stage of the game, where I'm pushing these blocks out and I'm forcing the stage, or forcing the game to, pretty much forcing the goal to fall to me, rather than climb. Now what I'm going to do is pretty much every time the stage rumbles, that means stuff is coming down. So once it rumbles, I pull back, push back forward. Rumble, now pull back, push back forward. That's pretty much all I'm doing in this scenario. It's just literally the game is like, hey, there's a block that we can spawn on, and the next I'm like, no. Just no. I'm pretty much waiting for the goal. And the goal should be coming up right now.
Well, I'm almost
Uno, dos, tres. Got it. Nice. That was perfect. Okay, and you also saw those blocks that were covered in red. Those are those are the RNG blocks. Pretty much, they can turn into any block in the game. Yeah, who needs to climb up? But yeah, those blocks can turn into any block in the game. Any block. So it can be very annoying. Like they can be your devil or your angle. I'm telling you, and I really want them to be my angle, since I'm technically Vincent with these dreams. He's climbing to heaven. He's pretty much climbing to heaven in these dreams. Now, here are the final stages. As you saw, I put maybe not everything. I want to go for the neutral ending, and as I said earlier, these are the final stages where my answers actually do matter. So I answered that. It was like, would you do anything to get your lover back? In real life, I was like, heck yeah. But right there, I put maybe not everything. Yeah. Okay, here is where all the RNG and BS instills with those monster blocks. They move on their own, and I cannot climb on them, because if I do, they will flick me off with their tongue. So right now, here is where all the RNG instills, and I will be focused. You might hear me get mad, but that's it. You're kidding me, right? You see all this RNG? You see all of it? Look at it. Look at what I have to deal with. Oh my goodness. I have to redo that, because this is not how the stage is supposed to load, but it's what I'm stuck with. This is very annoying. Jeez. I got an idea. Pull that back out. Thank you, Vincent. Okay, here's where it really instills.
I'm almost there.
Had to knock him out of the way. Okay, let me hurry. Please don't move. Thank you. Oh my goodness. This is good. Okay. Okay. It was bad in the beginning, but that's fine. Because you see all those blocks move on their own, and there's a random way that they will move. Oh goodness, that is very stressful. Oh my goodness.
Well done, Vincent Brooks.
But I picked it back up. That's all that matters. I just gotta keep rolling with it.
You survived. For a guy running around in his bottom.
Okay. Another question coming up. Do you wish for a peaceful life? In actuality, yeah. But in game, no. Oops. Did not mean to go that way. It's fine. Okay. Oh, bad RNG. I gotta redo that. Knock him out of the way.
How's this?
Yeah, I cannot, like, crumble blocks are a no-go, man. Like, those RNG blocks really mess with you. Oop, oop, oop. And mismove that bull.
Alright, I got it.
Oops, pull that block back. Beat block highway. Okay. Now this guy, I'm gonna need him to stop existing because if I do not kill him in that instance right there, he will mess up the whole game. He will legit screw me over. Like he'll start moving blocks, he'll get in my way. It's just all messed up.
A little more.
No, what are you doing, Vincent? Whoops. That is not what I meant to do. And push that back. Oh goodness. It didn't load right. That was my fault. That's my fault. I'm being an idiot. Jeez. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Let me just go ahead and undo. I'll just do it this way. Because normally I could push all those down, but do not remember it loading this way, so it's fine. It's whatever.
By your struggle. Come, climb up.
You still haven't died.
Okay. And this is the last question they're going to ask me. Oh, no, second to last, excuse me. Do you wish for excitement of chaos? No. Okay. We are almost there. Whoa. Whoa. Halfway there. Not really. We're not even halfway there. Alright. This stage is pretty straightforward. Just, like most stages, keep climbing. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing this early. Getting them out of the way. I was supposed to do that anyways, but man, did they just mess me up right there. And get out of my way.
Now right there, I purposely did that undo because it'll cause the, if I don't do the undo, it'll cause the stage not to load properly. I almost forgot right there, but yeah, I have to specifically do an undo right there, or the stage will not load properly, and I'm screwed. I'll also grab this block right here.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
And yes, the stage loaded properly, so we are good.
Alright, I got it.
Actually, no, it didn't load properly. Oh no.
How's this?
Even with this block, I still won't be able to make it. Jeez. This isn't good. Okay. It's whatever. I gotta do it this way. It's whatever. I'm gonna get past this. This is nothing. Get him out of my way. There is a way to do this. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Huh, despite even doing that redo, it still didn't load right. This is fine. This is fine. I hate when it does this.
Calm down.
Oh man, this is not good in the least bit.
I can't die here.
Undo. Undo.
Well, I have to go down farther enough. So I have to do this fast. If I don't do this now, I am screwed. I have to knock this out. Come on. Not failing right here, I swear. Not good. Oh no. Wait. Get up there. Yes! Oh man. Oh goodness. Oh man, that was a good save. That save right there. Oh my god. I don't understand. Like, I did the redo right there. Like, when I get that goal, I'm supposed to redo, and I don't understand why the game still didn't load properly. Because there's, like, right there, you get the goal, you move a block, and next you redo. I don't know why I messed up right there, but it's whatever. I saved the run. I saved it. Jeez. That was a mini heart attack moment. I was like, I have to start moving blocks now. Now, if the truth causes you to be alone, will you search for it? Yes, I will. And that's the last question I have to answer. And it automatically gives me neutral ending. This is fine. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not sure what my time is looking like, to be honest, because I don't have that open, but it is fine. I'm going to knock this out. This ain't nothing. I got this. I got this. Let's keep going. Alright, second to last level, I will be fighting against Thomas Mutton, who you'll find out about when you play the game.
Has appeared.
Please, game, don't do that.
Do not die.
Alright, this is pretty much straightforward. Just straightforward climbing up. There's not many trap blocks. He can change the blocks. He'll shoot at me with his pistol. Or is that's a revolver? Pistol? I'm not too familiar with guns, even though I'm in the military. I only use one kind of gun, and it's not a gun. It's a rifle. No, push that one forward. See, like, he'll just change blocks to be annoying. And laughing and sitting back in his easy chair. So right now he's about to shoot at me. I obviously don't want to get shot. No, I'm good. Don't tell me time. I'm fine. Don't care, don't care. I also have to be careful for when he kicks the stage, it'll cause me a slip and fall, and I've slipped and fell on a spring trap block and died. So that's not fun. Like, just, oh man, look at this perfect run. Sucks that you slipped and died right here. It would be a shame if that happened. So right here, he would have kicked, I would have slipped and fell on that. This is fine. Yeah, he would have smashed me like a bug. This is fine. Almost to the top. I had to restart right there. I was going to die if I didn't. Alright, that's it. Dodging his kicks can be the most annoying thing. Alright. Alright, now we're moving on to the last stage. The last stage. Because, of course, you fight the last boss and they're like, "Fool, this isn't even my final form." Oh, at least we have someone who knows their weapons more than me. I just know military weapons. I don't know nothing about pistols, revolvers, handguns. I'm not familiar with handguns. Funny thing is, I'm a mechanic in the Army, and my primary weapon is a handgun. And I had never shot one before until, like, even when I had joined the Army originally, I had never shot one. And, I had to qualify on one, like, 3 years after I joined the Army, and I ended up passing it because I was like, oh, this is easy. But, okay. Final stage. True final stage. Like, it's final stage, last stage. Alrighty. Last stage in Imperial, I am fighting against Demuzid, which is his true form. It literally is just his true form. He is a god. So right now, get this popping, knock this out. I'll let y'all know when time comes up. It's a bit of a ways off, but nothing. It's nothing. Oh no! Oh my goodness. I did not mean to go onto that platform. That's why it caught me off guard. It's whatever. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going, Evie. Whoops. No.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Alright, cool. Okay, his climbing hazard, RNG. Anytime I move a block, the stage will... The blocks around me will change. So like that turned into a explosive block. Ooh, I need that. No. Thank you. There is a pattern to that, and if you get a good pattern, this game becomes your best friend. Sweet. This is good. Oh no. Because that turned into a monster block, it moved and it caused a different pattern. It's cool. Take this checkpoint. Okay, we're at the halfway mark right now. This is fine. Hey. Now he's just raining meteors down on my life. Those meteors can hit me, so I have to be very careful. Right there. Oh, jeez. Sweet. All right, this is pretty much home free. This is home free right now. I'll let you know when time is. It'll be pretty soon here. I can almost see it. There it is. And time. Jeez. Goodness gracious. God, my goodness. Alrighty. But yeah, that's pretty much the end. Vincent makes it to heaven, and blah blah blah. What was my time on that? I know it couldn't have been good. It could not have been good. I died 3 times, man. 3 times! Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
3 times! Ah, man. I'm mad about that, but I'm like, it's whatever. I was having fun with it. G freaking G. But yeah, what was my time on that? 140. Okay, that's not too bad. That's like My PB is 135, so that's just 5 minutes off my off of my PB. But it's whatever. I'll take that. I'll take that. But yeah, I definitely recommend playing Catherine. It's a fun game, great storyline, great characters, and great gameplay, as you can see. Thank you guys. Well, for one, let me get my shout-outs out the way. Thank you very much for Speedrunning Expo for accepting my speedrun. I will most definitely be paying attention to you guys, and I'll probably, hopefully I'll do better, because I'm going to, obviously keep practicing, and hopefully I'll do better, and you guys accept me for your spring edition of this event. Shout-outs to my lady, Miss Ulzang. Zhang, she was in the chat. You see me shooting hearts to her, everything she's watching. She's very supportive of what I do, whether it be video gaming, working, this, that, and the other. So thank you very much. I love you very much. Shout outs to my sponsors, BXA, Broken Alliance Gaming on Twitter. They are very supportive of everything I do. Shout outs to okay, last shout out. Shout outs to the Arcade Legacy Smash 4 scene. They're a bunch of cool dudes. David from Underman, Jared, Wood, Mr. Eric, Darkshed, Batman, all the players in that scene. Shout outs to you guys. You're awesome people, and you guys support me. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get off. You guys have a great time. Watch the rest of this stream. Most definitely watch the rest of the stream. We got a bunch of speed runs that are going to be coming up, and I know you guys will enjoy it. Tweet it out, share it out. I want to see this. I want to see this freaking. I want to see a lot of viewers watching this, man. Until next.